Like, I think microphones can cause a lot of problems, not just for the reasons Mike said, where you're kind of here, and it's like, can I move, can I, but also because I think, and you vocally don't seem to have an issue with this at all, but I think this object here that's catching our voice, we sort of think of it as something we have to direct into energetically, rather than something that we're singing to the back of the room, we're speaking to the back of the room, and its job is to capture us without us even having to think about it at all. So I think when you reframe it that way as just something that almost isn't there, or is your concern, you can be moving around it if you want, you can pick it up and move, but as long as you think of it as this thing that's an equal to you, I think that makes people kind of stuck. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
The other thing I think, and again, you don't have an issue with this, when the mic is like this, guys, kind of like this, I think it makes us, it doesn't happen here, but it makes us kind of lift to it, it brings our energy up, but it can catch us as well this way as it can this way. Now, our sound guys might not totally agree, they like it like this, but I think you have to think about what suits your performance best, and the performance isn't just how it sounds, it's how it occurs out there, right? So can you try it again a little bit? How are we doing on time? 5 minutes. Okay, oh wow, we're doing good. So I know this is gonna feel too low for you, but can you try it again? And I want you to imagine it's not there. And also, I want to encourage you, I don't know, can you guys see the bass? Mike originally had it like this, so his feet were sort of stuck here, right? But if you have Mike stand like this, then you can walk around the mic. As long as you don't kick through the middle, you have so many options for movement. So that's another thing. So can you come here, see how that feels? That feels really low.
That feels very low, yeah.
Well, I'm short. Okay. Step a little closer. Just trust me, you might hate it, but does that still feel really low?
Not like too low.
Just try it.
Okay.
The other thing too is Mike likes to beautifully, right? Sing like this, like this. But there's something wonderful too about him kind of leaning into us, right? So maybe just imagine it's not there.
Yeah.
Let yourself move.
Sure.
And watch them for the reaction. They'll tell you if it's working or not. We both stayed in the key.
Yeah.
Okay, good. There you go.
Spring this year has got me feeling like a horse who's never left the post. I lie in my room,
I'm gonna talk
staring up to the ceiling.
Lean to them a little
Spring
bit.
can really hang you up the most.
Feel free to move.
Morning's
There
kiss
we go.
wakes trees and flowers, and to them I'd like to drink a toast. I walk in the park just to heal the lonely hours. Spring can really hang you up the most.
And I paused you there. How was that?
Yeah, it kind of felt cool.
How is that there? I mean, we're talking about the gradation between phenomenal and extra phenomenal, right? It's great. But what I heard was that you giving yourself permission to relax, let the energy, our voices aren't just here, they're everywhere. And I felt like you kind of relaxed through your body more,
Yeah.
and that let all of you sing.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? How are you feeling about this? How are you feeling about this? Did that seem to, Nancy, please.
I just have a question. Are you getting the responsiveness from the mic that you want?
Yeah.
And it's even making him maybe feel like he might need to lean in a little more, which I think breaks him from kind of this into kind of this, which I think is a little more natural.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think I have like a tendency to want to do this because I have a bad habit of hunching over and like kind of singing down. And so I don't want it to like, I definitely have that fear of like creating more tension or like something that's gonna.
So can you stand this way, face this way with me? You guys can watch us both. Okay. So can you lean, first of all, hunch for us. Okay. Now can you lean without hunching?
Yeah.
So, but that's a little tricky for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
So that's another thing, guys. So you work with Debbie, right? And Debbie's amazing. Debbie is a posture person. Yeah. So I think we can find ways to be sidebar. You know, we want to stand, when you go to perform, we want to stand upright, right? But there's a difference between standing upright where we're tense, right? And standing upright where we're relaxed. And we want the latter. So sometimes this, maybe not in your performances, but as you practice, this can be a tool to help you explore, how can I be relaxed and upright and not hunching,
Yeah.
but not rigid? And that seems like that, you don't look rigid, but now that I'm watching him try to lean, you can see his body's kind of like, what happened? So maybe there's an opportunity for you to play with, how can I find being upright without tension? Make sense?